Hey everybody! I was doing this, I don't know what this is. Hey, it's episode 3 of Lovecraft Country. Am I late with this week's Lovecraft Country? Could say that. How late am I? What day is it today? At least a few days. The stuff that's been going on in my house. If you didn't see my last update, there was just noise, there was work's being done. I couldn't react for the last few days. But I'm back. Hopefully no more interruptions. There probably will be at some point, but try and keep it out of YouTube. Lovecraft Country, let's talk about that. Atticus and Letitia and George went to a house. They were greeted by a guy with a face. The guy with the face wasn't telling them much, although he did tell them some lore about the house and ancestry, and we learned a bit about Atticus's bloodline. We saw one of his distant descendants, ancestors, the one that goes back in time. And then the warlock in the house tried to use Atticus's life force to open a gateway to Eden. Didn't work, and the whole house collapsed in on itself under the weight of magic. The girl with the hat, she's never going to wear that red hat again. She survived. Why? Because we didn't see her die. And the guy with the face, we didn't see him die either. So, you never see those two in the same place at the same time. Watch out for that. And George died. Or did he? Because it seemed like George was going to be this big thing. I know in the first episode I was like, ooh, George with the knees, you're going to die. So George with the knees died in the second episode. We met Atticus's father. There's questions over who's actually Atticus's father. And we're off. Away from the earthquaked house and off into the wild unknown. Will the Lovecraftian monsters follow us? Will we chase them down? Yes. What's this episode going to be? No idea. Will there be funky music in it? Probably. And will Letitia have the world's best style? Of course she will. That is her. That's her thing. Well, she got a lot of things. That's one of the things. Atticus' father doesn't have anything yet. He's just bad at the moment, but maybe he'll get some, character. Maybe they'll make him likable. But we'll have to see. So let's get right into episode 3 of Lovecraft Country. And see if there's Lovecraft shit going on. Voodoo Lovecraft shit is going on. You don't know it, but I know it. Lovecraft shit is going on. Alright. Hey, it's a different intro. Do I have to change my intro every single time? I'm not doing that. Whoa. This is completely different, isn't it?
How would you like to never pay rent again? What does that mean?
I'll sign up for that. Buying a house.
I bought a house.
Oh, she bought a haunted house. Look at it. Look at it. It's the murder house. Hey, Spider Bro.
Where'd you get the money to buy yourself a house? 3 floors, not including the basement.
Where'd you get the money?
13. I'll even mend one of your dresses for you so you don't have to buy a new one.
Oh, she's handy to have around.
I don't know, Letty.
Have you seen this place? It's super haunted.
I haven't even shown you the best part.
What's the best part?
It's an elevator.
Ooh. I wouldn't get in that.
That's strange.
That's odd. The blood usually gets off on the second floor. Let's take the stairs. This seems to be like a horror anthology show with a new story every episode, rather than a very tightly connected arc between episodes. Ain't that a shame? What is she? Dracula? Did she find out about Like, George is dead, so she's super angry.
We should try the scrappy office of robot parts tonight. Gotta be something good there.
She's gonna build a robot.
I'm not staying over tonight, Lee.
Why? You've been here for weeks.
I got some things I gotta take care of.
It's been weeks.
I worn out my welcome there, Pop. I was hoping I could stay here just for a few nights.
Yeah, does he have to actually have anywhere to stay?
It was strange, staying over there without them knowing what happened to Uncle George.
They know what happened. That hot-headed sheriff shot him.
Oh, that's what they...
Pilatus saw the body. We had a funeral. End of story.
Jeez. Trying to scare us with those day changes? What is that, a piano?
But colored elevator repairmen are hard to find.
Can we just keep the piano downstairs, lady? They should install a few lights. Actually, you know what's gonna happen? All this camera stuff. She's gonna see stuff in the photographs. She's gonna see creepy shit when she
I went over
develops
to
them.
Ruby's old place looking for you.
Can I stay
It's
here?
not really. But it
Because
will be.
I've nowhere to
Smart.
stay, really.
I have a room I haven't rented out yet.
Take it. Do
You
it.
should stay at least for the party.
Just stay away from her sister. She'll eat you alive. But yeah, these two, they could hook up. But he has a girlfriend in South Korea, right? Or Mars, as I like to call it. The welcoming committee is here. What's up, fellas? Thanks for the welcome.
Here we go.
You want to come to a party? Hey, police officer? Okay. It's a racist community, but at least they have a haunted house. So they've got that going for them. I see a hand. That's not a ghost. Fake ghost. Fake! Somebody in a sheet. Wow, don't joke about that. I'm super freaked out right now. I'm like so scared that I didn't even react to what I just saw. Jesus Christ. They're not faking. They're not faking. That was weird. I saw it and my brain was like, no, you didn't see that. Just went straight past scared and out the other side. I was like, no, just a normal everyday ghost with no face. Keep the flashlight on you. Get 2 flashlights and point one behind you at all times. Remember, they're always behind you. Always behind you. Never in front of you, always behind you. Carry a mirror with you. Ooh, it's a bear trap. Why would you just leave it open? Someone's gonna step on that eventually. Probably a racist. It's just rats. Just rats. Don't worry about it. Big rats. Hey, it's a cellar. Flashlights and baseball bats. It's a classic combination.
There was something banging on that door to get out.
What we went through?
Oh,
Stress of it?
could do things to the mind.
Plus, keeping it a secret.
I see weird Martian shit all the time.
This is the perfect place for a dark room.
Oh, she's gonna develop her photographs down here, the creepy ones, with all the ghosts in them. Electricity bill is gonna be off the charts.
You seen DNA friends?
Ouija board. It's gotta be.
Will I have a good time on my trip?
Yes, you will die a horrible death. Ooh. That's a no.
Who are we talking to?
Your mom. Whoop. G. Maybe it's God. E. Whoop. Hey, it's George.
Do it!
Me either.
It moved by itself.
Poor asshole! D!
Let's not play with that anymore. How about some Scrabble?
Diana!
Twister? That's always fun. No. Door opens on its own in a creepy haunted house. Leave. There's Earth. There's a few things I don't recognize.
I got a guy who's always late. And see if I can
He's like, who's that guy?
I wanted to ask you about Letitia.
What about her?
What about it?
Me and her, we used to tussle back in high school, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I have no idea what you're talking
Nostalgia
about.
tonight.
They twist her, dude?
But I heard
Yikes, dude. She's playing into it. She sees Tick and she's like, yeah, well, Tick wants to make a move. He's gotta show me. She's putting on a show. She doesn't care about this guy. Do you want to see something weird in the mirror? Yeah, she sure is. Oh, she has water in her eyes. Only we get to see it. Hey, Letitia, did you move into Hill House? It works. It's not fading to black. We're seeing it. Wow. What was that, 15 seconds? Pretty good.
See it downstairs?
Is this gonna change things between them? Are they gonna be weird around each other now?
You know, if more colored folks thought like me, the race would be a lot further along.
What you talking about? What's her name? Oh, Burning Cross.
D!
How do you live through shit like that? Like, can you imagine if this shit was still going on? Maybe it is in some parts. Cue the cops instantly out of nowhere. Hey, look who it is.
Tisha Lewis.
We're gonna fine you for burning a cross on your own lawn?
Anything strange happening in your new house?
You mean all the crazy ghost shit? No.
Did someone tell you to buy the Winthrop house?
They gave it to me for free and said, "Ha."
You really don't know anything about that house you moved into, do you?
It's got great
We
acoustics.
found the body parts buried in the room below the basement.
The photography
So if
room?
history is any indication, you won't last in that house very long.
I don't know. I'm enraged just watching it, you know, and I've never experienced it. Like, I go out all the time like this. Not all the time. Sometimes. I don't get anywhere near that amount of shit. Ooh. You ever see the original Omen? Oh, is it gonna spell something if she puts them all together properly? Oh no, it's an image. It's an image. It's a face. Jesus. Dude, do you want to come to the party? Jesus Christ.
We got an installment contract to pay that we can't afford.
It'll be fine. I still have some of the money Mama left.
What?
What? Why didn't I get it? Why didn't I get any of this money?
Mama didn't have any money.
No.
And she just left it all to you.
She had a meth lab on the side.
Half the system that you claim you want to be. You'd have split that money with me and Marvin. Regard
Yeah.
to me.
I kind of agree with her.
You, all these years that I've been helping you, sending you money,
Giving you,
that you were just
letting
a
you stay
fuck
for
up,
2
but really,
days.
you just fucked up.
Remember that time? You needed somewhere to stay and I said 2 nights and then you're out on your ear? Remember that time? They're doing it again. The days?
The house is haunted.
Okay.
Walk me through it.
Like they've seen shit together, so.
All right.
I think it's time to move out.
But did you see the house? It's so big and great neighborhood, friendly neighbors, free heating on the lawn,
Night of the housewarming. That was my first time.
speedy elevators.
Your first time what?
First time? Oh, could have been a bit more romantic.
Needed to feel something.
Some candles, some Barry White.
We haven't even talked about all the crazy shit that happened in Artem.
What are you talking about? The sheriff killed George and then we left. What? We brought a goat to the, we're gonna murder a goat as a sacrifice to purge the spirits of the... Of course we are.
Here, I feel a presence.
Oh shit,
Take my
lady.
hands. Form a circle.
More like a
And
triangle.
don't let go.
We don't have to repeat that, do we? Here are the white people I ordered. You're needed in the basement. Oh, dude, I wouldn't go in there.
Terry!
I love how scared they are, like it's a Scooby-Doo adventure. They're the ones who broke in with the baseball bats. Okay. No idea what you're saying. Oh! That's an inventive death. This episode's already something.
Out of my house, bitch! Get the fuck out of my house!
Holy shit.
You can still fight!
Got the ghosts of all the people who were experimented on. So long, asshole dude. The rest of the ghosts can stay. This dude, though, he's gotta go. Ooh, he's melting away. Don't sell it. Keep it. Ah. Do you want to try out the elevator? It's hell of a ride.
Do you know anything about the disappearance of 3 of your white neighbors?
We killed them? I mean, I have no idea. Maybe they went on a fishing trip. Down to the murder basement, please. Well, this is where we keep the bodies. Maybe we should, like, burn them or something? Oh, it's the car. Who was in the car? Is it? It is. Did you bring a friend with you with the face?
Lily's inheritance didn't come from her mother.
Ooh.
It came from you.
Hiram Epstein was a follower of his.
I didn't come here for a history lesson.
Then what did you come here for?
Make sure you stay the fuck away from my family.
It's not gonna work. She's like a force field around her. Can he even pull the trigger? No. She has power.
Shall I continue the lesson? But imagine the possibilities if Horatio Winthrop's pages were to be found.
We're going on a...
The language of Adam could finally be decoded in its entirety.
Do I have to help you with this? Because... I mean, you're pretty and all, but you're a bit psycho.
No, you can't just go around killing white women.
Yeah. They'll lynch you for that. And I love that episode. Hands down. Loved it. I wasn't sure where they were going after the second episode. First episode set up something. Second episode went crazy in that house. And I was left dizzy, not really knowing where the show was going. This episode, haunted house, own little story. I get it now. I get it. I think they're going to do things like that. Own little stories with a thread, an ongoing thread, with the arc, with the magic, with that girl. But this one was fun. Haunted house stuff. It's genuinely scary. I think I'm short circuited today because, there was no. I was spooked internally, but it wasn't like I wasn't going or freaking out or screaming. But it was some really graphic and really creative imagery. We had baby face and we had no face. We had one of the best deaths I've ever seen with the quickly moving elevator chop. The uppercut to the entire face. I like the gimmick with the camera that you knew would come back to do something. I like that they Chekhov's bear trap. I like that. This is going to sound weird, but I like how they played the racism aspect. Infuriating and angering, and you could feel her frustration when she was hitting those cars. They sort of skipped over the George stuff, because it's a few weeks later. And I think that's for the best. You don't want a whole episode where they're just grieving for George. Like, they do deal with it. They do mention it. It is a plot point, but it isn't, despair. And it's not depressing, and it doesn't drag the entire episode into a sort of standstill episode where we're getting over his absence. They just made it a part of it. And I think that was the right thing to do. Letitia and her sister had a falling out over sudden inheritance, which isn't from her mother, apparently. It's from... I'm just going to call her this because I keep forgetting to memorize her name. She's scary. Can't point a gun at her. Can't pull the trigger anyway. Unless she's not expecting it, maybe. Try the elevator trick on her. See if that works. She's ambiguous. Is she a good guy? Is she a bad guy? She's a powerful guy / girl who wants more power, and Tick is sort of embroiled in that story, in her story. So I think they'll build on that. We'll see where it goes. What else? Tick's, who he thinks is his father, was in it a bit. Yeah, I just loved all the house stuff. The house stuff was great. Even the look of the house. Really solid haunted house episode of the show. That you could almost look at on its own, without having seen the first few episodes. Yeah, and her and Tick got down and dirty. Didn't really get down, but they got dirty. And they killed a goat. And some kids played with a Ouija board. It was all happening in that episode. Very entertaining, very creative, very interesting. Loved it. Looking forward to next episode. Thanks for waiting for me to react to this one. I know it's a few days late. Hopefully that won't be the case next week, and hopefully tomorrow we'll start into The Boys Season 2, if you watch that. I hope I have time to react to at least one or two of those, because I think like 3 of them are being released. Anyway, until then, have a good day, have a good week, have a good year, and I'll be there for you. You know how it goes. When the rain starts to fall. Everybody, see you next time.